Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Arctic cold Wednesday morning, it's the 13th day of November. Rich here at 4:04 a.m. And the temperature right now is 26 in Montgomery. So we haven't quite reached the record of 24. But yeah, 26 right now with a wind chill factor of 17. So get this, 25 hours ago, it was 66. We have dropped 40 degrees, and that is absolutely incredible. So you'll want to know how long is this Arctic cold going to be sticking around? What about the weekend forecast? And what's the next big surprise down the road, on the horizon, in our future? We'll look beyond Thanksgiving. Here we go. This morning, about 120 cities or more from the Great Lakes all the way down to the Deep South will break record low temperatures this morning, break or tie, and that is simply amazing. This morning, well, look, I see wind chills in the teens all the way down to almost the Florida border, way down in South Alabama around Enterprise, and some single digits in North Alabama on the wind chill. Today's sunshine, cold, too cold for this early in the season, with a high temperature up to about 53. Tonight slowed down to about freezing. Not as windy. Easterly winds 7 to 13 miles per hour. And tomorrow, that little Gulf disturbance we've been tracking may bring up a few pop-up showers, I think, by Thursday afternoon. A better chance, I think, in the overnight hours Thursday night, mainly for central and south Alabama. And then that will develop a little low off the southeastern coast on Friday. We could have some showers early in the day Friday, but I think later in the day Friday, we start to dry out as that low develops off the South Carolina coast and moves up the east coast. The nice thing about this Arctic air that we're in right now is that it'll move out of the way fairly quickly. You see that milder air out in the middle of the nation heading this way? Yeah, that's going to lead to a better weekend. So maybe a chilly start in the 30s on Saturday, but a warmer afternoon, maybe even into the mid-60s perhaps, and low to mid-60s on Sunday. So another great fall weekend with a couple of chilly mornings. Monday, the warming trend continues. I see a couple of showers trying to tease South Alabama Monday. We'll keep an eye on that for you. So I've got a high of 50 tomorrow after a freezing start. And, rain chances 40% in the afternoon, 60% chance Thursday night, leftover rain on Friday morning, then mid-60s Saturday, and then low to mid-60s Sunday. And look at that 66 on Monday. That starts to look nice. And look at this. As we look at the GFS 16-day temperature trend, we don't see any other bumps in the road, any nasty cold weather out there. So next week and Thanksgiving week look pretty reasonable. So yesterday was the first official freeze because it happened before midnight. The average date of the first freeze is November 18th. Last year it was November 16th. And the earliest freeze we've ever had was October 13th, 1989. Boy, outside this morning there is a spectacular full beaver moon out there in the western sky. It was officially full yesterday. It sets at 7:05 this morning, rises again in the east at 5:51 p.m. tonight. Bailey and I, while we made your video this morning, have been enjoying the comfort of that fire in the fireplace. Always very nice, very comforting on a cold morning like this. Boy, oh boy, this Arctic air mass, if this was January, we wouldn't have lows in the low 20s. No. We would be in single digits or maybe closer to zero. By the way, the coldest temperature I ever recorded for you since I've been doing this for you for 42 years was 0 degrees on January 20th, 1985, and that is not wind chill. 0 degrees in Montgomery, Alabama. We're live on the radio this morning, 6 to 9 on Newstalk 93.1, live on CBS 8 and ABC 32, 5:50 a.m., 6:40 a.m. Another video for you in the cold tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. And your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on the Blue Water family of stations twice an hour. Stay warm. Have a good day. I'll see you later.